Hello, and I'm back. It looks like that random has left. Poland is going to get their 8th guy in. Hopefully they can act quick on that one. We'll swap the overlay round for you, and we can see what we should be seeing. Okay, so we're on Devastation. A very nice map to start off with. We'll whack you down on the full win game, and we can walk and talk you through what we can expect. We do have France in the red, Poland in the blue here. Yep, I do have that correct. Just had to double check. It's been a long day. But yeah, France arguably have probably one of the worst of spawns here. With Poland getting a really nice one on Charlie. Should allow some very quick control of the Bravo flag. I'm interested to see how both teams use the lanes and how they're going to handle that one. But it looks like we're just waiting for Poland to get their 8th guy in before the round kicks off. Let us know your predictions for what the round is going to happen, and we'll see who gets it right. Moving down to the A flag, usually you leave one person on A, and we go for a nice split. We have 2 on the left, 2 on the right, and your remaining go down into Bravo. It's very crucial that you control some of these areas here. We'll just nip down this left-hand side. Becomes a very key point. Using that can really help you control the game here. And it looks like we are all in. We should be starting very, very soon. Let's get to that nice overhead here for you. Both teams should be kicking off shortly. Expect to see France opening up all barrels for this one, and some very aggressive play in the centre of the map. Left-hand side has got a nice opening in, but it's a lot more defensible. This door becomes a very, very key structure as we progress through the map. Again, Charlie side is a lot easier to defend and a lot more open ground going in. But again, Charlie itself is probably the worst of the flags to try and defend. Not only because you've got this huge ground up here, teams are then left having to go into this underground to try and get players who are capturing flags. Becomes a very difficult job if one person is being a bit cheeky. So I'm going to scoot through this door. I'm going to zoom out and see where the teams are at. Not spawned in just yet. They're probably waiting to the 30-second mark just to make sure everything's okay. Should be kicking off very shortly here, guys. We do have 6 maps to play. This is the first of the 6 maps. Both teams, I would say at this point, from what I can tell from previous experience, at an equal skill level, but that is yet to be determined. Every match is different. Every team comes out with a different roster for the most part. Sparks off the trains on Alpha, and we are in. France dropping players coming in from the rear there. Rushing straight in. Nico taking the wider approach. I have a feeling he's going to be taking the left side of the church. And we could be seeing an interesting split there. Whipping it round to the Charlie flag here. Poland already pushing on to the church ahead of the French team. We're going for a nice 4-4 split now that Charlie's being captured. That moving off, it looks like we have Wamek. Blacks moving in. 3 players going into the church here. And Deagle getting in nicely. Hardstyles pushing in. Molotov's already going out. France deciding to overload this left-hand side. 4 players being held up by 2. Great work by Poland just holding this off. A third has come in to support. But Tony and Snake getting the wipes. Camille with the trade. Tony in gets a positive trade there. France now control this left-hand side. But Poland doing a good job to get the early lead on the flag here. Ready S going down. Black Slates doing a really good job. Poland win the right-hand side of the map. That is going to be big. Hopefully we can see a cheeky push towards Alpha. That would be really nice. And with France losing this, I'm surprised they didn't push on to Charlie. Snake going in to get the cap. Fury coming in to contest that one. 3 players on. Fury getting a nice kill here. But we've got GV Frantic and Camille mopping that up. Tony didn't quite know what to do. Poland opening up massive right here as French stack the right hand side of the map. Deagle going for the rush on Alpha here. Being very cautious as he whips it around. We're going to jump on him. It looks like we're going to get a nice flank onto the back of the French team. If there's anything left, I mean, just look at the kill feed right now. Completely dominated by Poland here. It's all blue, and they're setting up to defend the push on the Alpha flag. And this is one of the 3 stages of the attack that you're going to see here, guys. When you're pushing onto a flag, it's the setup, it's the control, and then it's the setup, capture, and then it's the control, yeah. And they're controlling this very well. They're not fighting on the flag. They're fighting off of the flag. And what that does is it gives you some breathing room. If that front line fails, you know that the next step is going to be fighting on the flag. And you haven't lost it straight away. It looks like Records get the trade on Deagle as Nico goes down. Ready S is into Bravo as France get behind the Polish defense here. But we are going to see Ready getting challenged. I think he's running with the FG42, if I'm not mistaken there. It's the LMG. That is surprising. I mean, I would have thought he would have at least gone for a medic or assault. Especially on this map, LMGs are really only good around those flanks. But he gets a good set of shots onto Deagle there. Having to reload after every take. France still contesting Bravo. Poland holding onto it very nicely. Poland leading this game 150 to 13. Let's take a quick overview of what's going on. Poland mopped that up really nicely. France automatically switches left-hand side. They're not giving Poland a break. 1 minute they're attacking the right, next minute they're attacking the left. But this solid wall in the Poland's back half of B is doing a great job of just repelling the 1 or 2 guys that leak through the gaps onto the B flag here. And I think that's where France are going wrong. They're challenging these engagements as 1v1. Right here, you've got 3 people at any one time challenging an engagement, and that allows you to get those positive trades in the event your teammate goes down. Frantic hanging back. Kulak is getting shot at and he's having to pull back here. Frantic does go down. Deagle and Womack have to fall back to take out the cheeky Tony as they came from the rear. And what this has done for France, really good play. It's turned Poland round. They've allowed themselves to get onto the flag. They bought themselves some room. And now it's just about mopping these guys up. 2 Polish guys left. Let's jump on and see what they can do. Frantic hitting the deck. Moving around the side. Gets a good flank there. Good trade. Good teamwork. Right there. Unfortunately, he does go down. He will be calling that out to his teammates. Camille is going to throw the grenade there. Fortunately, doesn't kill anyone. Dynamite is going to go out. He's running the SG-44. Sees someone to his right. Sprays down through the smoke. Couldn't get that kill. Gets the second. Out comes the pistol. He's going to hawk that revive. But it looks like Fury round the side managed to mop up that kill. Awesome work by Poland. Great job indeed. They're still leading. I mean, Bravo is still very much in control of France right now. It's 135 to 84. There's a 50 ticket difference between the 2 teams. France have got a lot of work to do if they stand any chance of taking this one back so far. Deagle did a really good job there. But it looks like Ready S gets that positive trade. And that's what I'm talking about as before. And again, they're able to hold onto that flag even though it is a bit contested right now. Records getting a good trade there. I mean, he's falling back, probably anticipating a bit of a flank. Poland committing everything to the centre now. Looks like he did make the right decision as Polish players are on the left-hand side of the field here. His teammates will be mopping up. Nico forcing him around. But it looks like he is going to get the positive trade going through for that one and going to get the revive. Good cover by Payite there. Unfortunately, Nico does go down. Don't know if he is going to go for the revive. Yes, he does. He is going to have the slow revive. Poland, unfortunately, not pushing that engagement, which is a little bit too late to that one. Payite with the unfortunate reload. Is he going to get the trade here? Yes, he does. Wamak goes down. He's pinning this guy behind the rock. Unfortunately, the head glitch isn't going to save him, and he is going to go down here. We'll jump on Kulak, who's got a very important engagement here on the right-hand side. He's pushing in. Now, at this point, we could do Poland pushing through, maybe forcing the triple cap. Obviously, no random spawns. You know they're only going to spawn on one side of the map. It's going to be ideal if they can get hold of that one. A lot of French players stacking up here. Dynamite is going up. He knows what's going on. He's going to launch it. He got hit markers here, so he knows they're just waiting outside. Get some more hit markers. And he's just going to wait and counter that. I mean, no one really pushes through that front door for the reason that we just saw. Kulak is going to be hearing those footsteps, and he's going to go around for the massive flank. Picks off one. Picks off a second. Can he pick off a third here? Oh, baby, the triple. Kulak with the massive flank around the side. And he's going to get the revive as well. Awesome work there. Great situational awareness. Heard those footsteps. Push round. Awesome job. World-class player right there. Proving his, proving that he deserves a spot on his country's roster. Poland really coming out dominant right now. Kulak again, going to challenge three people. Picks off one, unfortunately. On his own, can't take that head-up engagement. Unlike that flank there. Wamak holding back, keeping them pinned. France really feeling the pressure right now. It's 129 to 42. A whopping, like, what's 80 to 90 tickets between the two teams. I think we're about to hit 90 tickets now. France have to get a triple cap. They stand any chance of winning right now. Kulak, that triple slayer coming in. Let's jump onto the scoreboard, see what's going on. Get Kulak 13 to 4, Deagle 14 to 3, and Wamak running that 10 to 0. France not looking too hot right now. Let's see what they could do moving into the next round. Game's not over. It's not over till the fat lady sings. But with 28 tickets left, I'm expecting to see some big plays from the French team. But they just can't get anywhere. We're going to take a quick look around the map, see what's going on, see where France are struggling. Poland have got that good solid line on the left and on the right. And France just cannot find an opening. Smokes are going out, but it's not happening quick enough for them. And with these players in the centre, it's just allowing them to spawn in. Good work by Frantic. He sees Big Ben went down, so he pulls back, gets in a cheeky position, and he's called out perfectly to his team. Fury coming around the back, playing a bit of distraction, kills one, takes another one out of the game. Rexless has to go and watch the cover back there as well. And it's allowed Camille and Wamak to come round the back and at least slow France down enough. Alpha is going down. We're seeing some cheeky plays by Deagle, who took the opportunity. We are going to see a triple cap here. And France, even if they take Bravo now, it's not going to be good for them. No one is stopping Deagle right now. Massive plays coming in from Poland. And it looks like we're going to finish this off at 122 to 1 in favour of Poland, who are going to end that on what is nearly a triple cap. Well done to both teams there. Poland really showing what they've got. Ten seconds left. They're spawning in. They're getting ready to go. And so are we. Poland leading this series of games 1-0. France opting for a 3-3 split right now. 3-4. Still one more player to spawn in. Probably on that left-hand side. Looks like we're going very heavy on the Alpha flag and hitting this right-hand flank. Ben coming in to take that rooftop position. Get those calls in. Hold that center of the map. and the smokes are already in. Let's jump onto Frantic, who's already on the flag. Sees one. Tommy guns are out. Gets a hit. Unfortunately, gets one headshot but couldn't finish it off. It comes through the smoke here. Hits for the spray. Reckless goes down. Very big play by Poland there. That could have been very different. But they need to get some numbers on the flag. Frantic does a really good job of pulling back here. Not taking that silly engagement, trying to hold that flag. Keeping the lives up because they do matter. Goes for the hip fire. Payet goes down. His team is spawning on him. Good cover by Camille. And it looks like Poland pushing off of that flag very, very quickly. But we are just going to zoom out here. And we're just going to focus on this one area here. Kulak did a very good job of shutting this down. A lot of players forget about this one truck. What we end up happening is one player sits behind there and acts as a constant spawn beacon for the rest of the team. He knows that. Poland know that. And it's getting shut down. And France can't use and abuse it. It's going to be up to Nico, who anticipates the loop round. He is hearing the footsteps. Tommy gun is going out. He does have the high ground. And he does take it. You can never lose the high ground, guys. And Nico just showed that perfectly. Great work by both teams here. Nico in with the smokes. He's holding back, smoking down that truck area. I think he's just trying to keep it clear for his team. He knows he has to hold it. And he's now going to become the perpetual spawn beacon that his team deserves and needs. Starting to push in now that area is clear. France still cannot hold this map here. Wamak getting the trade on Reckless. And as we can see, these Polish players always have two people on. Obviously, in that case, Wamak couldn't get the support he needed. Nico was there. 3 players on Bravo for France, and they are going to get the decap and start contesting. Big Ben holding that top on the right-hand side. Hardstyle's doing a very good job keeping these players at bay. Doesn't have to kill them. He just has to keep them where they are, away from the centre of the flag. Call them in for the team. Be sneaky. Be clever here, France. Snake again, watching that right-hand side. Panzerfaust going out. Is he going to get the shot on Ben? Gets the kill. Awesome work, and it would be probably in France's best interest to nail that house a few more times to make sure it goes down. But Poland again dominating the board here. Frantic getting a double as he fights on that Bravo flag here. Hardstyle staying put, unfortunately tries to go for the kill on Deagle but does go down, relinquishing a nice spawn for his team. Poland start pushing up the line. The building is out. There's no point holding that anymore. Big Ben pushing up to now add another player to the front. Poland now have control of the flag. And they are now pushing in for the defense here. France being very stagnant right now. As we see Poland start to take the Alpha flag. France nowhere to be seen. Payrite trying to go for Bravo. But it looks like Frantic and Deagle have a handle on that one. France managed to take out Wamak there, but it's allowed Poland to secure the center of the map and then now push back in towards Alpha, giving France a bit of pressure, letting them know that they are not in control of this game. It's 142 to 93 in favour of Poland, 50 tickets between the two teams here. We're going to jump onto Nico. He's probably going to be the first here in the close quarters engagement. Someone's right in front of him, goes for the hip fire. Payrite is taking some shots. Nades are going out. Good clean kill by Nico. His teammates are there. Tries to get the kill on the right, but too busy throwing the health out to his team. That could have been a nice, clean, easy kill for him moving forward. And again, we're just seeing absolute swarm of red here from Poland. Very, very aggressive. And we're seeing a lot of players here on the left. Usually teams put 1 or 2. They don't really commit 4 like we're seeing here. Generally see a 6-2 split. 2 players on the left. The rest of the 6 on that Bravo flag. And they're leaving this middle quite wide open. But France trying to stack the left-hand side here. They're going for 4 players. Frantic bursts out from the side. Takes out Snake. Big Ben hits Nico. And it slows that France advance to a grinding halt. Ready S and Payrite just panicking right now. They don't know where to go. Deagle mops that one up. Ready S left on his own. Kulak there. to put on the pressure as he goes onto the flag, get the contest up here. Deagle getting ready S with the revive and Reckless. Deagle going in big. Let's jump onto the scoreboard, see what's going on. France again really suffering. Hardstyles, who in the last game was extremely dominant, struggling to find a footing, and Reckless is again struggling to find his ground and can't get the momentum going. Whereas you've got Frantic here going 17-1. He's had some revives, and the same with Black Lace there as well. But they're just having the game of their lives right now. They're enjoying every minute of it. It's 136-46, 90 tickets between the two teams. It's gonna take a triple cap for France to get back in this game here. They're being pushed back onto Alpha. Camille keeping the pressure up. Black Lace as well, also keeping that pressure. You got a cheeky two-piece there on Reckless and Nico. Wamak and Deagle on the left-hand side here. Wamak pulling back, getting on top. Snake was there, but luckily Kulak was there to mop that one up, covering his team. And this is the thing with Poland. There's always a second person looking at you. It's very rare that they'll come out of the trades and not have a second person there already. And that's where they're winning these engagements. They're winning these pushes. France are just coming in one at a time. They're feeding those kills and they're feeding those tickets straight into Poland's hands. It's 136-25, 100 tickets between the two teams now and counting. Again, all the kills are adding up as well. Jump onto Frantic, who's been an absolute monster this game. Just holding back. And you see this is Poland are being very careful. They know they don't need the triple cap. They would sooner maintain control of the map, stay in their positions, let France just throw themselves at the brick wall right now. A sudden burst from Reckless there, getting a two-piece. Fury getting that revive on his teammate there. Good job. A lot of SG-44s with that 3x scope on. Firing through the smoke, getting a cheeky hit there. Cruel Fury knowing what to do. Jump on Frantic, getting a good kill. Hanging back, and you see it's very staggered defense as well. It's 133-2. Two more tickets. One more kill or one more ticket will do this. And that is game. Poland on an absolute killing spree right now. We're going to have France in the red, Poland in the blue. And let's get ready for this one. Again, just a reminder, guys, the tank is banned on Mercury here just because of how dominant it is, and it really chokes up the gameplay that you would see in the competitiveness. Tanks can just sit here on the top, and I think BWL have done a really good job in taking the decision to ban that one. Black Lace is sitting up top. Deagle opting to snipe, putting the pressure on, takes out Tony. Very early kill of France, struggling to get onto Bravos. Poland push on very aggressively. Smoke's coming in hot and thick. The same with the Molotovs, forcing Wamak to go back, and Camille doing a good job clearing that building there. Frantic is going to be holding the right hand side here. He has got a bit of an engagement. Gets the kill against Baguette there. Volcane Baguette not too sure what to do in that situation, but Frantic just holding back. He knows people are bound to come past him, but he's going to now push onto the flag. He has to get this. Takes a very dominant position here, but decides to open himself up. Goes for the hip fire. Can't quite finish this off. Sees the cheeky boy in the bush. Gets the kill. And he needs to be careful. 18 rounds in the chamber. It's hardly enough. And unfortunately, he goes down to Kulak there. Fury holding onto this Charlie flag. Poland getting the triple here by the looks of it very early on. They are leading by 10 points already. Fury doing a good job. Big Ben and Camille now pushing back to mop up Bravo. But again, this beach always gets forgotten about, and Hardstyles is able to snake his way across the map here. Snake joining him in as well. Probably got that cardboard box on, keeping that concealment up. We're going to jump onto Blacklace here, who has got a very good position up the top here. In with the Lewis gun. Looks like he's running the iron sights here. And he can see everything. No, he's got a cheeky 3 times. I mean, Poland know the home flag's been taken. Blacklace is going to go down. He knows his people are going to go. From he sees one. Gets a kill. Sees a second. Probably going to fire a few shots down there soon. A third is coming up to shut him down. But Wamak gets a spawn on the home flag. Turning him around. Smokes. Cutting his position off. Really good. Shutting Blacklace down here. And he's just mowing people down. It's Normandy right now. It's D-Day. And he's in that bunker just gunning people. Top, left, right and centre. Doesn't matter where you are. No one is safe right now. France managing to get the double cap here. Forcing Poland to commit a lot onto Alpha. Leaving no one except Camille to defend Bravo. All on his lonesome here. Womack is by this Bravo building here. By the wall. Is opting not to go for the window. But he does get pushed off. Camille doing a good job here, just causing issues for France. Unfortunately, he goes down. Nico being cheeky in the bush gets the positive trade. Poland doing a good job mopping up Alpha as they go to move into Bravo. Controlling your home flag is key, and they made the decision. They had a 20-point lead to relinquish Bravo, leave one guy on it. And now they're just going to reset. And now this is the setup. They're going for that wide wrap here. Ben and Fury securing the right. A 3-man push down the centre. Blacklace is taking the support position. Deagle holding the left. There was another one on the left here. And now they're starting to get that wrap around and really putting the pressure on. Snake and Baguette getting gunned down by Ben and Fury, who are making a beeline for Charlie. They're going to go for that triple. And they're going to do exactly what France did to them. And they're keeping that constant pressure on. And that's the important thing here. Let's jump onto Fury. See if he's going to be an absolute beast here. Players behind him. Getting in the corner. Unfortunately, Tony sees that. Big plays by Tony. As he mops up both of those players. But France have been completely wiped off the centre of the map. And here we have it. Poland setting up. And now we're going to start playing in France's half. Not fighting on the B flag. You're fighting off of it. And they're going to start to win that. Poland committing a bit more to this right flank here now. They've been punished once. They're not going to be punished again. I think Nico and Snake are going to try and use that. But Ben and Fury, this is their side of the map. This is their flank. And they're going to show you what they're made of. Ben with the double. Can he get the triple piece here? Unfortunately, he can't hit him for 50. Hopefully, Fury. Yep, Fury gets the trade there. Big plays by Ben. This is definitely his map, and he's loving it right now. Taking a look at the scoreboard, he's going 7-2. Deagle going 8-0. Blacklace 11-1. That was an amazing position he has on the top there with the Lewis gun. And he's doing a great job at support. Players like Jimmy from GB are definitely going to be watching this one. That's for sure. Reckless does make it through. Again, Blacklace is able to put the support in, allowing Kulak to get the kill. Let's jump onto Hardstyles. And they keep hammering this left-hand side. Managed to take out Big Ben and Fury. But they're not using that open channel they have on the left now. They're opting to go back in centre. Smokes are going to come out. They're going really far. They're trying to shut Blacklace down. France methodically moving through this Polish defence. Splitting it open one by one. But they're not being aggressive enough. All this time it's allowing Poland to reset. Unfortunately, Big Ben gets a double piece there. Hardstyle's not able to get the trade. Big Ben is just doing an absolute amazing job right now. He may not be top on the kill board, but he's getting the doubles and he's getting the trades when he needs to. And him and Fury are just doing a great job applying the pressure on his right-hand side. France tried to loop round the right. They're getting caught up in the building here. Poland just tarring them down. Nico sees one go down, allowing his teammate to get the kill as he hits the revive. Great work by both sides. They are getting their home flag capped to see what's going to happen. This is going to be absolutely big. Poland spawned 4 players on. They're relinquishing control of Bravo. Black Lace is going to have to try and defend this alpha flag. He needs to be watching that beachfront right now. He's too concerned. He does see the one guy on. He's going to be calling that to his teammates. Unfortunately, not much he can do. Tries to go for the pre-fire. Sees him in the doorway. But the thing is, there's just not much he can do. He could have been looking at the alpha flag a little bit earlier. And he's just spraying and praying, hoping for the best. He knows where they are. Keeping that pressure on. France managing to take the alpha and Bravo flag. Getting that double cap. It's 122 to 48. Poland are going to start to feel it right now. Camille getting a nice kill on Payite there. Snake going down to Wamak. Gets a good kill on Nico. Amazing play. One left in the chamber. Really could have done with the reload a bit earlier. Really lucky to escape that one. Unfortunately, even though he had the gun reloaded, opts to go for the pistol. And he pays the price for that one. France, unfortunately, did lose Alpha. They have lost Charlie right now. Frantic, Fury, Big Ben, and Camille causing massive issues. Frantic going down. Hardstyles gets traded out here. Fury is going to go for the revive. No, that looks like Fury's going to go for the kill. Camille going for the revive on Frantic right now. It looks like we've got 4-on-4. Poland just tarring France down on this Bravo flag while the rest of the team maintain control of Charlie. It's 111 to 35. We're seeing massive tickets, 80 tickets between these two teams here. Looks like France is going to lose Bravo. Kulak, Wamak on the flag. Triple cap is coming in. Big grenade here. And it looks like Kulak did go down. Wamak also goes down to Ready S. France maintain control of Bravo. They are capping that Charlie flag, but it looks like Poland are keeping it contested, keeping it in their favour. It's 25 to 105. They've just got to keep this pressure up for a few more seconds. Less than a minute, and Poland will win this one. Unless France can really pull something big out the bag. Stack 4 on Charlie, stack 4 on Alpha. Let France have the centre of the map, and you should be in for a winner here. Frantic deciding to go into the centre of the map. Smoke grenades are coming out. Smokes everywhere right now. France did manage to retake Alpha. That is Poland's home. Good kills by Frantic right now. Is just going to sit and wait. He knows France is here. Unfortunately, he gets spotted. Hardstyles gets the kill. Wipes Big Ben as well. France aren't out of this game just yet. Poland need to react quickly. They got 17 tickets left to knock off France. But could they choke it? What was an 80-point lead is now being reduced to 70 points here. France really putting the pressure on the Alpha flag right now. Snake coming back to see if they can retake Charlie. A triple cap right now would really benefit them. Unfortunately, Frantic has that one. Poland are starting to push into Bravo. Coming in from that Charlie side, leaving France to commit 4 people to the wrong side of the map. But it looks like they are now stacking Alpha. It's 82 to 15. Could we see France with a last-minute comeback with over 90 tickets left on the board? Bravo is going down, but France do manage to retake that one. Poland coming very heavy onto Alpha. France can really do with the stack on Charlie here. It's allowing Big Ben to spawn. But it looks like they're so concerned with the centre of the map. The pressure is on. They're now forcing themselves onto a 6 strength flag when you had Charlie, which had no one on. Ready S is going to push, but with 3 people, he's going to have to go big right now if he's going to win that one. Big Ben does get the kill, stops and puts an end to that one straight away. It's 73-10 in Poland's favour right now. Definitely a different France team to what we saw in the last 2 games. They've done twice as good. They've lasted an extra 5 minutes, and they've given Poland a lot of pressure throughout this map. Again, it's been a lot more open, a lot less linear, and they've had a lot more options to sneak round and take it from the rear. Black Lace really being the MVP of this one, just holding that top position, allowed him to get some really important calls for his team. And it also allowed for some really good pushes. And off we go. Poland are going to get onto Bravo very, very quickly. Although their flag is slightly harder to hold, they do get on Bravo first. Deagle is going to be hitting this really hard. He knows around the corner. Both teams know they're around the corner. Gets one, gets two. Can he get a third? Unfortunately, he can't, but he gets a trade from Frantic and he gets picked up. Awesome play by Poland in the opening half. Really big kills. Deagle coming in clutch right there. Poland holding that Bravo flag. Now France need to make the decision. Do they keep the pit fight going, or do they now hit that Alpha flag and that Charlie flag combo? That 1-2. And it looks like they are, but Poland very, very good. Not fighting on the flag like most teams do. Fighting off of it. Forcing Snake and Hardstyles further up the mountain like goats. Fury, again, just sheeping his way up. Sees the play in front of him. Pap, pap. Hardstyles goes down. Not much you could do in a situation. Fury did a really good job cleaning that one up. France forced into Alpha. Poland very much dominating this map. Fury doesn't know about the France player in the building. Gets taken out, but that is going to be called out to his team. Like I said, there's always two. Frantic holding back. Camille holding back. Nico, Ready S tried to push out. Camille does see that one. Has the high ground. Hits Ready S. Unfortunately, doesn't get the kill. Ready S just needs to leg it. Run like he's never run before. Ghosted for the challenge instead. Luckily, it's in his favour. He nearly absolute right there, but does get the health pack. But unfortunately, he can't grab Charlie. It's 2-1 on the flag right now. And he is going to go down. Wamak did a very good job there. But now France do have the higher ground on top. Poland are going to force that one out. France not really doing anything on Bravo right now. They are going to have to shut down a very annoying Deagle, who's being absolutely outstanding in the first half of this game. Poland leading by 152 to 120. But they know he's up there. Tony knows he's up there. Dynamite comes out. Bada bing, bada boom. That's one way to shut out a Slayer. You can dodge bullets, but you can't dodge Dynamite. Kulak forces himself up. Gets into a good position. Hits Tony. Big spawns on that building. Snake forcing him away from the window. Panzerfaust going up, but the wall still stands. Hardstyles holding this left. Wamak goes down. Deagle falling back to Bravo. Black Lace setting up nicely. Charlie's a very different story. France for the first time now have control of two flags. Forced Poland off, but Poland now have the high ground. And they've got a big job ahead of them. They've lost the flag. They've lost the home flag. And now it's going to be really hard to uproot France here. One more person in the mountains. Fury going for the really long range kill. Probably should have just called that out to his team. Let someone else deal with it. Because he had the opportunity to get a good kill on the top of the mountain. And it's allowed a revive or a spawn to happen there. But it does look like we've got a player up the top there. Let's see what's going on. Big plays by Big Ben, who gets another important double right now. Finishes Reckless off with a pistol, forcing France to spawn closer to the flag. Just Volcan Baguette TT. Fury challenging. Frantic manages to get the kill. And Poland again maintain control. They get a cheeky little triple cap here. They are losing Alpha, but Poland have forced the engagement and pressure. back onto France's home flag, maintaining that composure and keeping France in check right now, even under that pressure that they had. 80 or 90 to 136 right now. 40 tickets between the two teams. Favour of Poland. Jump on to Kulak, see what he's doing right now. Fortunately, he goes down. No one else to switch to. Just jump onto Fury. He's taking that position, keeping that pressure up. Gets one kill. Can't quite get the second here. Fury has to get the pistol out. Though does someone running to his right. Doesn't hear the footsteps. But it looks like Big Ben is holding off, just waiting for the spawns, keeping that center nice and clear. But the smoke is causing some issues for his visibility right now.
Watch over there.
He's got 10 rounds left. He can't really challenge too much. That's the only issue right now. He's going to have to rely on that pistol. Someone is to his right. He doesn't see it. We hear the footsteps. He doesn't. Can't quite finish off the kill. Just not enough ammo in the chamber. Jumped onto Ready. Yes, he tried to go for the challenge, but Blacklace throws a freaking bookshelf at the guy just to make sure he stays down. As Nico challenges the right-hand side of the map by the church tower. Footsteps all around him. Someone is below him right now. But it looks like Ready S has that one under control. Reckless going down. Blacklace getting a good double from that Bravo flag area. Not much happening with Nico. Tries to go for the long range kill. Can't quite get it. Payot goes down. Unfortunately chokes the kill by falling off. He needs to be careful with that. That could have been really, really big for his team. But it looks like France have an opening and they are taking it. Payot is going to try and kick that guy to the right. Does go down. Camille doing a good job. But Reckless is beelining it for that Bravo flag from the left. They open up an avenue and they have to take it. But it looks like they didn't take advantage quick enough. Reckless goes down. Kulak doing a good job with the SG-44. Blacklace still holding this right-hand side, keeping France pinned down. 120 to 41. 80 tickets between these two teams in favour of Poland. Poland just showing some world class right now. France absolutely dominated Lithuania in their previous game. They came into this one really confident that they could do some work. We came into it thinking it was going to be a much even fight. But it looks like Poland are definitely the better team in this matchup. Someone maybe for Spain to contend against. Blacklace holding this right hand side. Just jump onto Wamak, who is also going big this game. Deagle getting a nice double going in. Scoreboard is predominantly red. Big sprays from Wamak getting those assists. Looking at the scoreboard here, 20 and 4 for Deagle. He's absolutely smashing it. He's having the game of his life, like I said before. Opened up with a really good double, and he's just been doing it for the rest of the game. Kulak falling back. He is the front man on Alpha right now for his team. Smoke really causing an issue. He hears the footsteps. He knows they're around him. He's trying to be careful. I think he's going to know what's going to happen very soon. His teammate is engaged and he's immediately on it. Nothing is going to get past him. And he's calling this out to his team. 1, 2, 3 people. And I have a feeling that France push is going to get shut down very quickly. But they do manage to get two flags. They did the same as before. It's 13 to 113. Good kills by Kulak with the pistol there. But can they hold on to these 2 flags for 112 tickets worth of time? Kulak doing a really good job. Methodically working his way through. Getting the kills that matter. And let's see what he can do on this B flag. Pushes on. France is going to get a nice revive. Good decision, but it looks like Snake gets the trade there. Not much you could do for Kulak, but he did react very, very well. And I think Deagle on the Alpha flag is going to signal the nail in the coffin, and they're going to try and keep France pinned on Bravo as much as possible. Deagle slowing players down. He is on this right hand side. Gets one, gets two. Can he pick off a third here? Yes, he does. Deagle going big on this flag. He's in for a fourth if he can get round here quick enough. Playing very, very careful right now. Teammate is spawning on the flag. Unfortunately, can't get the fourth, but that triple was really, really important. It bought Poland the time to hold on to the Alpha flag for a cheeky triple. Poland win this map 106-0. And here we go. 7 seconds left to go. And we are in Poland in the blue. France in the red. Both teams raring to go right now. Poland do get, in my opinion, the worst off spawn here. But they are going to get onto Alpha first as France push into Bravo. And the reason I say it's the worst off spawn, it's just so easy to get spawn trapped right there. Although they're going to get onto Charlie and Bravo quicker, France do have the height advantage moving in through the map. Let's jump onto Black Lace here. Moving up to the SG-44. He knows people around him. Poland do take the early double cap out for Bravo. Yeah, this is what I mean. You're getting shot from all kinds of angles, and they can shoot you through that wood, so you have to be very, very careful. Dynamite going out. He is about to open up the wall. He needs to be careful. I think he's going to opt not to blow that one up. But again, he has to be careful because that could bite him in the arse as Ready S comes in and finishes him off here. A lot of fighting happening on Bravo right now. A lot of pressure being put onto Charlie. And buildings are already going down. Dynamite is happening. Womack on the flag. Someone Kulak who did spawn in. Kulak just holding back. They know he's there. Just being careful. It's opting to go round and engage from a different angle. Sees the head. Unfortunately can't act quick enough. Grenade is going to do a bit of damage, but not enough. He tries to get some shots off, but unfortunately he is getting hit from the right hand side. But his team is there to support. Tries to get the kill, but unfortunately did not have the health. We're jumping on Deagle now. Gets a cheeky push. Smoke's going out. They are going to get the revive. Poland determined not to give those kills away. Deagle having to pull back. Try and help defend Alpha, but his help isn't needed. He's got 2 mags left. It's enough for a few more kills. At least 6 if he can land all his shots. Panzerfaust and smoke grenade. Coming in left, right. Goes in. Gets one. Gets a second. Good target acquisition there. Moving off. Can he get the third? He's getting pinned here. Good switching between cover. Unfortunately, he goes down. But he's allowed his teammate to get that trade, which was really, really important. Came in really big there. Womack pushing in. Poland are now going to take this Bravo flag. France did have control for a long while there. They only got 10 tickets from it. Those kills really making a difference. But Poland are punishing them now. If they can decap this Charlie flag, it is going to hurt France's lead here. It's 127 to 135 in favour of France. Reckless deciding to cut in, pushing towards Alpha. It looks like they are decapping Alpha here. Could we be in chance of France taking Lofton Islands as a map? Poland not too sure what to do right now. Black Lace has got the cover controlled. Let's jump on to Camille next. He is going to be pushing against that. He needs to watch to his left. He needs to keep control of that road. He's got the weaponry for it. His teammate did go down. Womack goes down to Nico. Ready S gets the shot to the left. Fury goes down. 3 people setting up. Can Camille gets one? Can he get the second? Unfortunately can't. He really should have aimed in for that one. As Reckless pushes into Alpha, Tommy Gun at the ready, teammate on as well. Smoke is coming up, really helpful right now. Poland have managed to even it out. They are leading by 2 tickets. I think the kills are really making the difference for them. Grenades going in. Fortunately, doesn't get anyone there. Cheeky by the boat. Ready S goes down. Camille is going to take that wall out, making it easier to shoot into Alpha from the top of the hill. Probably giving Black Lace a bit of breathing room if he's perched up like he was before.
We have taken objective Charlie.
And Camille putting pressure on that Bravo flag. Panzerfaust is going to go out. Maybe he should have gone for that reload on the Panzerfaust. Unfortunately, he didn't. Jumping onto Frantic, he's going to go for the defense. Gets a good kill on Ready S there. Nice and clean.
Attention, we have lost objective Charlie.
But Poland is losing Charlie right now. They've lost Alpha. France are now in control of this game. 2 flags to 1. It's 105 to 107 in favour of France, leading by 5 tickets right now. And here we go. Poland cleaning this one up. But I mean, France has done a really good job. It's been a lot more even in this game. And I think it comes purely down to that map design. It is here, there, and everywhere. The map is fairly large for what it is. But it forces those engagements where you can get round, you can punch through the centre. And although the home flags are there, it allows for some really good, interesting, diverse gameplay. And I think that's what France are really, really working on right now. But it does look like they're going to lose that. We are going to see a triple on Charlie. Frantic holding this top. Bravo is going down, but they are stacking it right now. France earning no points. It's 96 to 89. Is this going to be the turning point? Big Ben has got a big job with him right now. He is the support, so he should have the ammo for it and the range. Needs to be careful now. He does take the shots. He does go down. Good clean kill. But Fury doing a good job holding that Charlie. And this is a massive turning point in the game. France have got the triple cap against them. That is set in stone now. 93 to 74. They're pushing Bravo. The good cover from Fury is going to help him assist his teams. Kulak getting a double already and payout right there. And France are definitely hurting. This went from a 5-6 ticket difference game going straight to a 30 ticket difference game. Fury needed a way in. He makes it himself. Someone's right behind. Unfortunately, he didn't check that corner. Sentry's going out, and this might finish him off. No. He's right there by the fence. He's going to get Soundhorde. It's right there. He should have checked that corner. He knew he got shot from that direction. But Big Ben is there to get the trade. Ready S just firing through the fence right now. Frantic causing issues. France stall without a flag right now. And it's now gone to a 45 ticket difference. Poland really, really holding on to this one. Ready S does have a beeline to Alpha, but Camille manages to take advantage of his slowness on that one. Snake again going for the flank, but taking his time, allowing Camille to move around. Fury is in that 2v1 situation, now a 2v3. Picks up one. Picks up a second. Oh, nearly picks up a second there. Bit too eager. But it looks like France are going to get the revive and push for Alpha. Camille, Big Ben and Frantic already spawned on Alpha, slowing this down. It's 84 to 37. Poland leading this 2 flags to 1. France managing to claw themselves back just a little bit. But it is still 50 tickets between these two teams right now. Great work by both teams. Bravo being very uncontested right now. Wamak gets taken out on the right. We have an avenue for France on the right-hand side here. Poland cut into the road trying to lock that off. Smoke's coming in thick and fast. Let's jump onto Deagle. He's going to be a big player here, slowing this down. Takes massive hits. Does go down himself. Not much we can do. Ready S wasting no time pushing in as that wall goes down and he starts to push onto the flag here. His footsteps unfortunately gets taken out by Black Lace waiting there for him. Reckless goes down as well. Wamak gets traded off as France push very aggressively onto Bravo. It's 76 to 16. 60 tickets between these two teams. Do France have what it takes to win this map? They had a really good run to the beginning. It got to about that 90 tickets. Poland managed to beat them off and they are clawing their way back now. This is only map 5 of 6. We still have Province to play after this one. Unfortunately, we won't get to see that underground map that I know a lot of people do love, but I have yet to cast it in a competitive environment. Keen to see what your opinion is of it right now. Just going to take an overview from you guys to see what's going on. Poland still contesting Alpha and Bravo. 68 to 5 tickets right now. 63 between the two teams. France managed to take Alpha. They are taking Charlie. They can't afford to die 3 more times though. They've got to be very, very careful. Poland push onto it. Undefended Charlie flag. Black Lace getting the double. It's now 63 to 2. 63 to 1. Poland dominating the board there and again the scoreboard as well. Poland take that one. 61 to 0. The closest map that we've seen so far. France have done a cracking job. But Poland just did it better. And here we go. France in the blue. Poland are in the red right now. 6 seconds left to go as we finish off the last map in this 6-map series. Both teams going in very, very quick. France are going to get on the flag before Poland. Poland going for a 4-4. Now splitting off. 3-6 players going into Bravo. They're going very dominant right now. Tony is in a really good position. He has to push this flank if his team stands any chance of winning that Bravo. Really good incendiary. He knows he got players there. I don't know why he was checking that top. I think he's going to now go for Charlie. Bravo lost cause. Let's push the agenda. But he's pushing on his own. No one to trade. Luckily he can get the kill. Push on Charlie quick. Come on, Tony. That's the one. He's on his own. He could really do some support. He has to push off. Unfortunately, can't get a third kill there. Did a really good job. He has some support now. France pushing onto Bravo. Poland leading this 156 to 50. 2 maps to 1, but France look like they are taking Bravo. Deagle gets 1. Can he get the second here? Playing cat and mouse, and he does. Deagle with the double kill, gets the revive, holding Bravo. He's been absolutely outstanding. I think if there was going to be any man of the match in total, it would be this guy. The amount of clutch plays he's made throughout the series has been awesome. Those triple and those double kills, holding those flags on his own, being a bulwark for his team. Outstanding plays. Really well done. Gets a nice headshot on Nico. That hit fire. Is he going to get the trade? Yes, he is. He's going to use and abuse that, and he's going to get the revive as well. Picking up his situational awareness and his ability to choose his engagement. Smokes are going out. He's going to get the 2 revives from that as well, preventing France from getting 2 extra tickets as Poland start leading this by 30 tickets. We're going to stick with Deagle for just a little bit longer. France are in the flat. Shoots his own teammate for a little bit. Knows he's on the stairs, but unfortunately does get outgunned here. We're going to jump onto Tony. Nothing too interesting happening here. Styles as well. Snake, Baguette. Very static gameplay right now, but France dominating the scoreboard here. Vulcan with the cheeky flank. Holding this position. Hitting those two French guys from the top with the Tommy gun. Tried to go for the revive. Unfortunately, was a little too late. He's going to retake his position. Baguette gets hit by Fury as he goes for the challenge. We're going to hit Camille as well. Playing very static. Frantic pushing onto Alpha. France hold 2 of the 3 flags. But their lead is still behind Poland, who are almost 30 tickets ahead right now. Frantic praying and spraying. He knows he's there, but get a snake there. Sorry. Gets a beat on where he is. Camille, the bush Wookie, just sitting and waiting. Baguette is going to start to push forward up this road. He is peeking, running that 3 times. He has got some help. Hopefully him and Tony can work well together. Snake also there. Gets picked from the left a little bit. Vulcan misses that one. Baguette missing that one. Could do with pushing up now, I think. Goes to help out Snake. Ammo going out. Snake gets the kill. Hopefully Baguette can push up. Yes, he does. Very methodical gameplay here from these 2 players. Slowly pushing round. And it looks like we do have the GB Switzerland scores in. Great Britain winning 6-0 from that one. We'll see if we can get the map ticket counts very soon. Baguette waiting for a player that isn't going to come. Again, France playing very static, allowing Poland to walk all over this one. The pit fight on Bravo going very much into Poland's favour, as well as the centre of the map. Fury just holding this Charlie flag with his teammate right now, just slowing them down. It's a very long alleyway. They've got the range. He's going to start to push up here. Picks off one, has to fall back, takes a shot to the face. Knows someone's in that top. He sees the bullets coming out. Panzerfaust. Oh, he just clocked the head there. It needs to be. It is absolute. Yep, one shot goes down. France do have a clear run onto Charlie. I don't think they're going to take it too aggressively though. Camille Womack pushed back. Camille has got a big task ahead of him. Luckily, Frantic was there to recover. Camille doesn't know about the player to his left. Spots him last minute. Gets the assist. Baguette getting the kill. I think Baguette's still in top of that building. Frantic knows he's there. Just waddling his way forward right now. Doing the worm. Snake decides to push out. He's going back. Good awareness. Takes out Fury. SG-44 coming in clutch. Unfortunately, not enough as Fnatic gets the kill right there. Let's see what's going on. Bit of a pit fight here just outside of Charlie. Still happening on Bravo, but France could be in with a lead here. Deagle goes down. Bit of a weird tear and a bug there. Black Lace on his own on Bravo. Just has to hold on for just a little bit longer. Teammates spawning on him. Womack is there. Has to go for the reload. Unfortunately, Womack luckily is there to recover. Gets one kill. Jumps down. Probably saved himself there with that one. But it looks like Kulak gets the assist there. I think he's trying to go for the revive. He does make it. Ends up swapping guns in the process. Probably wondering what kind of crap are you giving me? But he's running with it. Poland dominating this game 115 to 37 right now, guys. Here we go. Wamak pushing onto Alpha. They're really playing aggressive right now. They've got to try and get that triple. Finish France while they're down and force back. See if we can get on Deagle. Picks off one. No one else around him. Cheekily sees another. I think he hears some footsteps. But he's probably just tricking himself. They're holding back. Poland do have 2 flags here. It's 114 to 15. 100 points between the two teams. Sees the French players coming around the right. And it looks like his teammate is going to start wrapping around and covering for him. Kulak was there on the far right, herding them back towards the centre here, spraying and praying. It's 114 to 9. I think they're just trying to slow France down as much as possible here.
Attention, we are losing objective data.
And there, I think that's going to be it. The final nail in the coffin. Poland look to win this 110 to 0, and they are going to take this match 6-0, guys. Absolutely outstanding from both sides there. France just couldn't keep up with that one. And it's a shame because they did such a good job there. Again, total tickets won from that one from Poland. 604. A total, or an average of around 600 tickets left after every... 100 tickets left after every match. Really, really well done.